couple of weeks ago, we saw NIO stock made a bubble-like surge, and the first couple of days of this week, we saw Tesla did the same, the bubble-like surge, and now both of their stock prices much below the recent high. So it doesn't mean they have popped the bubble. In this video, we're going to analyze Tesla and NIO stock price action and see where they might be headed and what their stock price need to do in order to resume their upward move. Before I begin, I need you to click that thumbs up to help me smash that YouTube algorithm. And if you like the contents and want to see more of these videos, click the subscribe. All right, let's take a quick look at NIO. On this weekly chart here, we can see NIO a few weeks ago got a big spike here and essentially a little bit of a topping candle. And right now seems to try to recover. So when it get back up at this level here, most likely we probably see some anxious seller want to get out because there's some longs got trapped here. And if we go and take a look at the daily chart here, you can see the daily chart here. It broke out of this trend line here, this from a post-IPO high down here, and it broke out, but tried to reclaim the IPO low at 535 or got above it but unable to close above it. So it pulled back. And right now, there seems to be able to find some support around this $4 level here. So we basically want to see, would it be able to come back up and take out that IPO low? Then we probably be looking at the price, maybe try to make it back up into this high volume area. In addition, if we do a Fibonacci retracement using that swing high to the swing low, and you could see that this retracement zone, it recently pulled back to close to that 50% retracement. So when it got back above the 618, and if we get above this IPO low of 535, then here's this 141 at 750. And that is right inside of this high volume area before we get to this 1618, where there is a low volume zone here. So looking at NIO, that's basically we're going to be watching to see would it be able to hold above this 618, that's essentially the $4 area. If it could hold support above the $4 and then work itself up to this 535, then we might see some more upside. But the key thing is if it pull back, then we need to see it be able to hold this trend line and at least, be able to hold the price within this retracement zone between 289 and 395. That 289 is a 382, which is in confluence with this support level here. Basically, it's this gap low here at 288. Let's take a look at Tesla and see what it has been doing for the last couple of days. The first 2 days of the week, it went basically straight up. And then yesterday, for the last 10 minutes, pretty close to the last 10 minutes before the close, it dropped over 100 points in less than 10 minutes. So right now, we're basically looking at this candle here. This is pretty much bearish topping candle. If the week is finished like this, then it is not a good looking candle. But we'll see what will happen in the next couple of days because we've got 2 more days before the end of the week. And if we look at the daily, you can see that daily candle here. Normally, this would be a neutral type of candle, but due to the fact that it dropped over 100 points in the last 10 minutes before the close, that makes it very bearish and great concern. And you could see that today got a follow through on the downside with this entire down day candle here and also filling out this gap. Now, also the other thing is I have a Fibonacci retracement from that swing high down to this swing low. And the 618 is sitting right near this gap here at 667. And then there's the 50% level. It's also got another gap here down at 574. So it'll be interesting to watch to see what this gap get filled. This is basically the earning gap here. So let's go and take a look at the hourly, the intraday chart here. So you can see this right here is the candle that dropped. And this right here, although this is an hourly candle, but most of the damage was done in the last 10 minutes of trading. So you can see how bearish this candle was. And right now, today, it opened gap down and wasn't able to come up and fill this gap. So right now, the price is pretty much sitting at this high volume zone here, try to chop around. So the thing is, we want to see would the price be able to break out on the upside of this high volume zone and then move back up here into this 900 area. But of course, we got a lot of trap long here, and they are anxious to get their money back. So once the price get back up at these levels, we will see probably a lot of these anxious long try to bail out. So we're going to see a little bit more, a little bit of a selling pressure when it get back up here. So that's one thing to keep an eye on. And also the other thing is if we put in a Fibonacci retracement from this earning gap here, this is the earning gap, right, the day after we report earning. And you can see that right now it broke through this retracement zone and it's trying to get back above this 38.2. And so here's the upper edge of this zone. It's right at 38.2 here. So unless it could get back into this retracement zone and work itself up and get back above the 618, then we basically are looking for price to maybe work itself and break below this high volume zone. Then the next area of potential support will be this HVN, the high volume node here, somewhere around 645. And that would also push it down here to fill this earning gap and dip down into this 618 on the bigger swing retracement zone here. So those are the price levels to keep an eye on in the coming days for the near term for Tesla.